Ever since the release of the first true smartphone in 1992, the world has seen an exponential rise in the use of electronic devices among young kids and teenagers. People under the age of 18 tend to use electronics on a daily basis, and it has proven to be a serious threat towards their physical and mental well-being. Today we will be discussing the effects of industrialization and the development of new technology on the lives of young kids and teenagers. According to an article by inc.com, Bill Gates has established the average age at which a child in the United States receives their first electronic device to be 10.3 years old. This age can be very young in many people's eyes, which it is. And the reason why this age is too young to be receiving an electronic device is due to the fact that the lights and the depictions and images that a phone screen or a television screen can send into the young kid's brain can cause serious harm to their eyesight for their future. Another reason why this age is so young to be having these lights and images being put onto the young kid's eyes is the fact that video game addiction can be contracted very easily through electronic devices. Video game addiction is caused by dopamine, which is a chemical that is sent off from the brain to the rest of the body when the brain thinks that it is enjoying something that the body is doing, such as playing video games in this case with a young kid. Video game addiction has become a serious topic in the past few years in the United States and will continue to be like that because it can be seriously harmful for the child's mental health. Social media is another one of the top problems with electronic devices in teenagers. As you can see with this visual that I brought along with me, around 72% of Instagram's daily users belong to the age group of 13 through 17 years old. Social media is extremely dangerous towards young kids as it can be physically damaging to their reputation, as well as it can damage their mental health, just like video games, if they excessively use it. Other health risks from electronics can include eyesight defects and mental incapabilities. Studies from Science Daily say that 90% of all US children who have an electronic device are nearsighted, and it is proven to be caused by the electronic devices due to the fact that your eyes focus on the screen very closely and cause you to look at the world the same way. Another quote from Science Daily is that any child who spends 3 hours or more on a phone screen tends to have much lower mental capabilities than a child should normally be able to use. This is very problematic due to the fact that obviously your education is caught when you are very young, around 5 years old to 18 years old, and if you don't have mental capabilities to contract all this information, you will be very unsuccessful in life, and that is just the facts. I've talked to you about all of the problems that our society faces through cell phones, health risks of using cell phones, and social media problems with young kids and teenagers, and it is very clear to see that although technology has bettered our understanding of hundreds of concepts throughout the past several years, it still continues to corrupt the youth of society today.